Welcome back to the Roar Podcast Sports Edition. I'm Garrett Harker.
And I'm Brayton Bowen.
And with us today we have Toby Meyer, who's our golf expert for this week after the PGA just got done with the Masters in Augusta, Georgia. So take it away, buddy.
Toby was real interested in this one.
He's fired up this week.
Yeah, there we go.
To say the least.
Right. So first round leader Justin Rose led after round one, and he pretty much led all week through the first three rounds, and kind of fell off after the first couple of days. He led after round one, and then kind of even throughout the rest of the week. Didn't really move much after a good start. Shot 7 under 65 in the first round, and then just even in the second round, even in the third round, and a couple over in the fourth round. So he fell off and finished solo 7th. Deki Matsuyama took the victory, Japan's first male golfer to ever win a major, and he kind of came out of nowhere. Was playing average until Saturday, where he popped off for 7 under 65, and vaulted his way up into the final grouping. And then after an early bogey on the first hole Sunday, his 3-shot lead was all of a sudden won after the PGA Tour and Masters rookie Will Zalatoris started a couple under through his first few holes and cut the 3-shot lead to 1. And then Matsuyama distanced himself again from the field and ended up actually bogeying 3 out of his last 4, but it was enough to beat out the rookie Zalatoris by a shot, and he took the title at 10 under. My guy Spieth finished tied for 3rd, so that's worth noting. And then some big names to miss the cut: Dustin Johnson, Rory McIlroy, defending champion Dustin Johnson, Rory McIlroy, Matt Wolff, and Matt Kuchar, and Patrick Cantlay. Some big names to miss the cut.
Thank you, Toby.
Thank you, Toby, for
Not
that.
really our realm of expertise there. Glad Toby was able to step in and give us some valuable information.
But hey, man, I'm gonna butt in real quick. But I watched myself a little bit of the Masters this week, and I'll tell you what, I had a good time. It was good.
You'll never catch me watching golf in my life.
So sorry, but that's
Enough, Toby. Your golf section is over. Now to the good stuff.
Welcome back to the Roar.
The Real Roar podcast. Just kidding. We're just going to get into some Major League Baseball because that is Garrett and I's. This is our real area where we are real knowledgeful.
Knowledgeful, love it.
Knowledge. And the first topic that we're going to talk about is the Nicholas Castellanos alleged 2-game suspension.
Never happened.
It never happened.
Never happened.
Because of a little scrap, I guess you could call it, between the Reds Cardinals, which unfortunate for Garrett and I, we are Cardinals fans. So
yep, tough one there for us.
This is not really. Garrett and I are looking at a picture right now of Castellanos flexing over rookie Jake Woodford.
Yeah, I don't know. Here's the thing. I get it, like you're trying to play the game with some swag and stuff like that, but I don't know if you're flexing on a rookie is something you
on a scoring on a pass ball. Yeah. You know, I like the intent. You know, I like the swag.
Yeah, as a competitor, like cool, like do that, but I don't know if it's to a rookie. I don't know if I'm doing that to a rookie.
Yeah,
but anyway, the Cardinals are getting smoked. Like there's the thing, like we got pretty much clobbered by the Reds in that series, so that kind of really kind of hurt me the opening weekend. But
yeah, weren't the Reds up by quite a few runs when this happened as well?
Yes, they were.
Yeah, and you know, all respect to the Reds, they're great
ball club. Hey, standings, they're number 1, correct? If I'm not wrong.
Yeah,
they were number 1 for a couple days.
They're up there.
They were 5-1 the last time I had checked the standings.
I think they're like 6-3 now or something like that.
But no, they were first.
7-3.
They were first in the entire league in Major League Baseball.
The Dodgers are 8-2. Padres are 8-3, so they're third now.
Yeah, they are 7-3, leading the Central with the Brewers and Cardinals a game and 2 games behind.
Yeah, Cubbies are 4-6.
Another highlight of the first weekend of Major League Baseball was Shohei Ohtani getting the start for the Angels.
Coming back from Tommy John.
Kept right back from Tommy John, fresh off of surgery. Comes back the first inning, pops off 101 on a fastball. And then,
to put that in context, that is extremely fast.
Yeah, that's league leading. So then he comes up his next at bat and hits one 115 off the bat, 440 something feet, which is unreal.
Unreal.
And then later on this week, he hit one 119 off the bat off the wall, which was absurd.
Scorched.
Absolutely scorched. But anyway, that's just a little highlight for you with Shohei Ohtani opening up this year.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Cards.
I think he's going to have a little chase at the MVP this year.
Yeah,
we'll see what
I'm a big fan of just baseball now that I kind of just like watching it more than just watching the Cardinals.
Right.
Even though when they lose, I kind of get upset. But that's besides the point.
Yep.
Hot hitters in the MLB start Byron Buxton, JD Martinez, Acuna, of course. Nelson Cruz, of course, doing his thing. He basically just steps up and hits nukes and just walks back. He doesn't have to play the field.
Personally, I'm really excited to see JD Martinez back up there because I'm a big swing analysis guy, and he's got a lot of good stuff, and I'm glad he's back up there towards the top because he had a really good season a couple years back.
Mike Trout, of course, rookie. Yermín Mercedes. Yermín Mercedes, rookie for the White Sox.
Started the year off 8 for 8. Another highlight there. First guy ever.
2 homers.
Yep.
OPS of 1.337, hitting average of 500, above 500 on base, of course. And couple other names, Phillip Evans for the Pittsburgh Pirates, even though they're not really a bright franchise right now. Bright future, I would say.
Yeah.
Tyler Naquin has been coming out of nowhere for the Reds. That is insane.
Out of completely nowhere. But
Jared Walsh, rookie for the Angels. He's taking playing time away from the machine, Albert Pujols, but, you'd like to see young talent.
I love me some Albert Pujols.
I would sign him back to a 1-year deal if I was a Cardinals GM right now.
Yep.
Cedric Mullins for the Baltimore, Brandon Nimmo, Randy McMahon, Juan Soto, Whit Merrifield, Franmil Reyes. Shohei Ohtani has a 1.1 OPS. If you got a guy that has a 1.1 OPS, he can sit 100. I think you got yourself a guy.
Yeah, you got yourself a pretty good ball player there.
Yeah. To go over the standings. Go ahead.
Yeah, so we'll go with the NL East first. The Phillies sit at the top at 6-3, and everyone else is pretty much not even close right now. So that's interesting.
The Braves, not the Braves. The Mets have only played 5 games, so.
Yeah, but it's still anyway. We already talked about the Central. We'll go NL West. We got the Dodgers at 8-2, and the Padres at 8-3. Right, half game back. So that's cool. That'll be cool to see because the Padres are loaded, and so are the Dodgers.
Giants above 500. That's cool to see.
Yep.
Rockies are in a dumpster fire now after the Cardinals trade. Literally, that is. We talked about that in an earlier episode. If you'd like to go back and listen to that, hopefully it's somewhere on here. I don't remember exactly which one, but we definitely talked about that because Garrett and I were extremely excited when Errol Nolan was announced that he's getting traded to the Cardinals.
Right.
And he's actually playing pretty well.
Yes, he is.
And to go into the AL East, the Red Sox are sitting at the top, above the Yankees. Yankees are 5-5. Rays are 5-5. Orioles 4-5.
That's a tight.
Top to bottom, only 2.5 games right now. Oh, the Central's even tighter. The leader's 5-4, Twins 5-4, Indians 5-4.
Last place is a game and a half back.
White Sox are 5-5, Royals 4-4, Tigers 4-6. That will be.
Angels at 7-3. Look at there.
Hey, Trout.
I want to see Trout in the playoffs, man. That's all I want to see.
Playoff Trout. Is that a new thing? Playoff Trout. Hey,
that's all I want to see. Honestly,
you want to see a playoff Trout, like a hits 450 and hits 2 home runs every series.
Come on. Who doesn't want to see that?
Yeah, who doesn't want to see that? Astros, the asterisks I call them, because you know why? It's not
trash.
You're not really. I'm not really funny, but
trash can.
Yeah, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, they cheated. Look it up. Mariners 5-4, Athletics 4-7, Rangers 3-7 as expected, the worst in the division. They're not going to win many games this year. MLB is going to be fun to watch because teams that had guys, it shortened season last year, so it was a really small sample size of what we're going to see. Now we got young rookies, vets coming back, everybody who decided to get like Tommy John surgery, stuff like that, for long recovery times. It's hard to word it, but injuries that take long recovery times, you're going to see all those guys back this year, and I'm extremely excited for it. I know Garrett is as well, and thank you guys for tuning in to the Roar Podcast Sports Edition. I don't even know what episode this is, and thank you again to a special guest, Toby Meyer, as the golf expert of the Roar Podcast. But thank you guys for your time, and we'll see you next time. Peace.